And so we can see the first small signal coming out.
And what came out was black smoke pouring from that chimney atop the Sistine Chapel, signaling, as I'm sure you know by now, the search for a new pontiff will reach a second day. Tonight, thousands have gathered around the Holy See, hoping to see history in the making.
The beginning of conclave comes at a tumultuous time in the Catholic Church, but that has not impacted the mood outside the Vatican. Our Greta Cruz is live in Rome tonight to bear witness to a historic change. Greta.
That black smoke really was no surprise to most of the thousands who were gathered here. You know, it's not like back in 2005 with Pope Benedict. This time it is a really wide open race. But truly today was absolutely remarkable. It started out with a public mass at St. Peter's and ended up with that puff of smoke. The morning began with a mass rich in ritual at St. Peter's, asking God to guide the red-robed princes of the church in the election. Those who didn't get into the ticketed event watched outside. Anna Miesla from Cheverly, Maryland, is studying in Rome with friends.
The three of us were in class, and we asked the professor to end class early so we could run over here in time to see the smoke.
Do you have any predictions for Pope?
No idea at all, but I think that's the exciting part.
This afternoon, the 115 cardinal electors processed into the Sistine Chapel, where each took a solemn oath, and then
extra omnes.
Everybody out, signaling the start of secret deliberations and voting. Georgetown University's Father Tom Reese says with no frontrunners, this conclave could last a while.
We haven't had one that's been over 5 days since 1831. So if they go a week, they're in big trouble.
The same rain that Cardinal Timothy Dolan today called a signal that the Holy Spirit was coming upon us turned to thunderstorms, even hail. A reminder, perhaps, of gray scandals still hitting the Vatican. Today, anti-mafia squads conducted raids in Cardinal Angelo Scola's Milan diocese, a corruption probe involving Scola's childhood friend. Protesters calling for female priests launched Pink Smoke, and clergy abuse activists again said the cardinals and Pope must be held accountable.
It goes all the way to the top, and what we're seeing is those that protect, enable, shield these predators are rewarded. They're moved up the ladder.
But the overwhelming mood here is still one of excitement and anticipation.
There's so much excitement, like you can feel it in the air.
Less than 15 away. Now, I should mention the Cardinals are not actually locked up all night in the Sistine Chapel. They're right now back at the Domus, the residence where they are staying. They will be back tomorrow morning, though. They'll have 2 ballots in the morning, 2 ballots in the afternoon. This will continue each day until one man gets that 2/3 majority needed to become the next Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. Live in Rome, Greta Cruz, ABC 7 News.
Okay, thanks so much. Great to see you there, Greta. And stay with ABC 7 for up-to-the-minute reports on the search for a pontiff. From Greta Cruz in Rome. And still